Another major area of financial concern that will confront each of us in his or her lifetime is taxes as related to income planning.
We're joined by Rich Lamore, senior partner and owner of Boundless Financial Solutions. Rich, could you give us a couple of minutes on the topic of taxes as they relate to income planning?
Absolutely. Sometimes that's people don't think about it enough. I mean, of course, April 15th comes along, we're paying taxes based on the income we received. And as we're working, that maybe doesn't seem like such a big deal. But when you're no longer working and you're receiving your retirement income that you planned for, the tax element's still there. And it's not a constant. In other words, it doesn't stay at the same level. That would be nice, right? But it doesn't. So one realization is that the laws that are in effect right now are going to sunset. As of the beginning of 2026, they're going to go back to the 2017, 2000, prior to that, they're going to go back to those tax tables, which are automatically raised. So when you hear politicians saying we're not going to raise taxes, well, technically, but they're going to allow taxes to be raised, right? They're going to go up. And of course, for the lower class, it's not really going to affect them. For the very rich, it's not really going to affect them. Who does it normally affect? The middle class, right? So you gotta look at that in terms of your income and retirement planning. Plus, you don't know where the tax rates are going to go in the future. And then there's the other aspect. You're a married couple, you're filing jointly, and when one of you dies, all of a sudden, now you're filing single. You should take a look at the tax tables of the difference between filing jointly and filing single. They're really huge. So again, that's going to be like a bang. So we got to plan for that. That's part of planning. So obviously, the more income that we can get that is tax free, the more that we can set up where you don't have to worry about if they change the tax tables or if one of you dies in terms of how it's going to affect the living spouse, the better it can be. So I just want to alert people to that that's part of the planning. Part of the planning is how to deal with taxes. In fact, it's right there at the beginning. We here at Boundless Financial Solutions do not believe you can have effective financial planning without effective tax planning.
Well, thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. I hadn't thought of it that way myself.
You're welcome.